That, folks, is our bait. We're sitting here catching bait. Joseph hooked into a chub and a giant bass, and I mean giant, especially for these parts. Popped out and took a swipe at his chub and went back into the bush. He's sitting right down in there somewhere. He's probably about a 6 to 8 pound largemouth bass. A monster for a drainage like this. Probably need maybe one more. How many do we have? 4?
4. Shouldn't take long.
Oh, they're chasing it now.
Yeah.
I saw it. There's probably about 200 chubs sitting in this hole.
Oh, fighting for it.
Yeah, they're all attacking it. Oh,
Ooh,
I saw that. He let it go, and then when he went back in, he hit it again. That was a big one. That sucker was pretty good size, man.
That was a good one.
Oh, might be on there.
You took it off.
Maybe.
There you go.
Hook him. Probably a little guy on there. You still hitting it?
Yeah.
And you're pulling back?
Yeah. Little guy.
He's probably on there.
No, he's not on there.
You're just hitting it.
Yeah.
See, and that's why traditional chicken liver is a go-to bait for a lot of people, because it works really well, and I think it works too good, actually. And that's the problem with it. This river is so big, there's so much water moving in it, and there is so many fish. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Man, that's a good one, man. I didn't think he was that big. He's making some big waves there.
Bite size.
Yep, it's a yellow belly. It's a big yellow belly. Yeah, so we figured it was hitting you. And that's the thing, when you're using chicken liver, yellow bellies like that and small channel catfish, they're in this river by the thousands, and they get the bait, they find it, and they take it off quick. And we're using big hooks because we're hoping for a big fish. So the hook's not designed to catch a little fish, and they take the bait off of it fairly easily, these little fish, because they have a smaller mouth.
Oh, you're getting bites.
Oh, there we go. Here, Joseph. Oh, he let it go, man.
Did he?
Yeah, he let it go. He took it, but he let it go.
Yeah, that was a bigger fish. See, there he is. There he is.
Oh, no.
Missed him.
Missed him. He came back.
That was a bigger one.
And back to my point, the chicken liver, they take off so easily, but the chub stays on the hook. So the little fish like that continue to hit the bait, And what the big fish is seeing a whole bunch of fish having a feeding frenzy and wants to see what it is. And you're getting these small bites from these small fish, but they can't take it off until the big fish finds it. Once the big fish finds it, your rod goes down just like that. And you can see that the bait is completely chewed up and mangled by that fish. And had to have been a pretty big fish to bend my rod up. But try and get him again. All right, folks, this is going to be tough because he's got us under the bushes, but this is a good fish. It's bigger than the previous one that I actually really messed up on. I had the camera rolling and it wasn't on. Your drag's good. Your drag's good. Just ease him, man. The only bad thing is he's got you under that tree. You got that light line. If he goes to the surface, he's going to get you caught up. Hope he stays down. Try and keep him down. There he goes. He's coming out. All right. You should be able to handle him here. Just ease him right in here. Let him play as much as possible. Do you need me to help you land him?
Let's check him out.
He hasn't even come up, bro.
I know. I'm gonna go north.
I think this is a good one right here.
Right here. Swimming towards me.
Oh, man. Gotta look at him. He is nice. Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is Albuquerque's best kept secret. Hear a lot about a lot of negativity in our city, and just here to say that here's one positive thing that we do have is some wicked fishing. Folks, this is what some people travel miles to come do. This is my backyard. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Fish this size, they really don't do a whole lot of biting though. If you're not ready for it, you'll lose a rod in here. Show it to me again. We're using just a regular hook, eagle claw with the shank, barbed hook, pretty standard hook. We're not using the circle hook or nothing in back here. We tend to use the old school stuff. We've been doing this a long time, and this is the result of our journeys back here just about every time. I'd say he's about 6 pounds, 5 pounds. Hard to hold because your hand don't fit all the way around him. See if you can show his back towards us. Show how wide his head is. He's got a good sized head. These fish are really powerful. They got a lot of muscles, and their meat is all along their back, their head. They got a lot of head shakes, and a lot of people come back here not expecting to really find anything, and one of these catfish grabs a hold of their rig, and what happens is they get their line broke or they get their rod broke, and they end up losing the fish. So if you're going to come back here and give it a try, I suggest to use a decent test line, probably around a 10 or a 12. Joseph here is an experienced fisherman, has been fishing back here a lot of years, and he's using a 6-pound line. I tend to use a little bit of heavier line just in case they take you into the sticks. As you can see, this fish had us in a little bit of trouble at the beginning of the fight, but turned out okay with that 6-pound line. And I think he's a little smaller than your first one, but he's still a really good fish. That is something, isn't it?
Right there.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. We were in the city. You wouldn't know we were in the middle of our city, because we are in the middle of the bosque. Can't see out of it, and there's levees outside of these cottonwood trees. This is the largest cottonwood forest in the entire world. Beautiful. We are actually following beaver trails. The trails that are back here are created by beavers. Finding these fish ain't always easy. See a lot of the great fish you can catch in here on these videos, but sometimes you don't see the hard work that's put into it. You can find yourself putting a mile or two before the day's over. Try and find them. You come across all sorts of things. Right there's where a giant beaver has a path that he actually goes down to get into the river. And believe me, the beavers in here are fairly aggressive. We've been nearly attacked by them. They've confronted us. Actually, they almost always confront you.
Oh, come on.
No way. He was slamming it too. It looked like he had some weight, dude. I seen he bent the hell out of your rod. I was trying to hit record and it wouldn't go. Oh, it came back. Oh man, he's on there probably. There you go.
Alright, good job.
Yeah, I don't like those guys either. They bite. Little yellow bellies. Little mud cats. They like to bite. Where's he at? He's rustling around in the bushes. Pick him up. Now let's see a fancy release now.
Going straight back. There's that monster.
Mm-hmm.
You can see why they call them yellow bellies, because if you turn them upside down like that and the bellies are a little yellow around them.
Yep, that is why they're yellow bellies.
Want to see that fancy release?
Yeah. Gotta be careful, those guys, they have those spikes that'll get you. Yeah, I seen it. Shoot, am I gonna be in the way? Look good?
You get him?
Yeah, well, oh, you lost him?
You get him jumping?
Yeah, I got him jumped right there. I didn't know if you still had him. Oh, bro, he's a good one. This is a nice one, dude. He's coming up. Eee, bro. Oh, damn, dude. I think this is way bigger than the other ones, dude. This is actually a beast. I don't have no drag set. Because he ain't coming up, dude. I can't even force this fucker. You know what? He's got me in those sticks right there, so. Oh, he's pretty good. He's like those other ones. Damn, I thought he was a little bigger. He's good.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
Not bad for the backyard. Already one.
Yep.
I thought he was a little bigger the way he was pulling, man. These things are strong.
Some fighters, huh?
That rod.
There's some fighters, huh?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Look how pretty he is. I don't know if he has them on that side. Look at all those spots he has.
Dang, that is a pretty one.
They're so strong, dude. You can lose them. Did you see all the spots he has on him?
Yep.
Look at that.